AMI+.
I'm Ryan Straschnitzki, and today I'll be giving you a guide into wheelchair basketball. The first step is learning how to dribble. So what most people do is when they dribble the ball, they use their fingers and don't let it touch their palm, and they put enough force through the ball to let it bounce back up into their hand. Typically what guys will do is they'll throw the ball in front of themselves to get enough speed so that when they grab the ball, they're fast and they can dribble around defenders. Now, in order to win wheelchair basketball games, you're going to have to score more points than the other team. So the next step would be learning how to shoot the ball. Now, there are guys with a lot more core muscles that can shoot from way up here. But for guys that don't have as much core muscles, we have to load it up down by our chest and release it so we get more power behind the ball so we can hit the target better. What I've been taught in wheelchair basketball, because you can't use your legs as momentum, it's all coming from the shoulders and the arms. There's many different ways that you can score baskets. You can do layups, you can do shooting, but most importantly, it's working with your team. So if you're not playing offense, you're probably going to be playing defense. Now, the point of the game as well is to limit the amount of points the other team gets. And so when you're playing defense in wheelchair basketball, these bumpers in the front are actually meant to collide and stop the other player from getting around you. So you can't hit somebody's back tire behind their axle or hit them from behind. It could lead to an accident. But the front of the bumper is actually meant to stop the other player, keep them from getting around you and playing better defense. So one of the tricks that I learned with playing defense in wheelchair basketball was once you stop a player from moving and he's about to shoot, you can actually turn your chair into him and put your arm up so that he has a harder time seeing that basket for when he's going to shoot. So another important tip with wheelchair basketball is learning how to pick the ball up when it's on the ground. Sometimes in a game it might end up on the ground and you might have to pick it up. So what we typically do is roll up to the ball, right up next to it, we push the ball into our tire rim and let it ride all the way up so it's easier to grab. So the reason that I love wheelchair basketball is because I love being on a team. I love working together to make things work and winning a championship together. I mean, it's one of the best feelings in the world to win that championship, and I would encourage anyone watching to try wheelchair basketball to see how challenging it is to use your arms for absolutely everything that you do and then trying to shoot afterwards. It's very funny to watch air balls happen, but it happens all the time. I do it all the time, but it's an amazing sport, and I would encourage you to try it out.
Subscribe to AMI+. Catch more of Ryan Straz in We Were Broncos, now streaming.